No, Lacey. Stop.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
It's not my mom. Lacey! Oh. Huh? This guy's following me, Lacey.
Who is he?
I don't know.
He's
been following me since.
JR.
Push, what up?
You've been following me since I've been calling you.
JR, just come in the house.
Okay.
Call the police. He is in his car?
No, he's been following me since 60 seconds.
Call the police.
I tried not to finish, so I just kept coursing the street back and forth.
I didn't hear the phone.
I thought I was running, he was gonna like grab me, so. You know Lacey? Stop!
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
It's not my mom. Lacey! Oh. Huh? This guy's following me, Lacey.
Who is he?
I don't know.
He's
been following me since.
JR.
Push, what up?
You've been following me since I've been calling you.
JR, just come in the house.
Okay.
Call the police. He is in his car?
No, he's been following me since 60 seconds.
Call the police.
I tried not to finish, so I just.
Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone, Ruel, and teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers laboring this truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you, brothers, and you brothers and sisters who believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Right, as you can see right there, is no explanation needed. But we've been telling you, man, you know, the most vulnerable people in a time of trouble is going to be you women and children, man. And all that, I don't need a man, I'm independent woman. She right there. That woman was in trouble until that other woman's man came out, man. You see? Now, she could have probably ran because the dude looked like he probably wasn't in shape. But that's just showing you, man, because it's going to be a time when you're not going to be able to call 911. You see? So he could have had a 2-for-1 special. If that other dude wasn't there, he could have had him a 2-for-1 special. You see? And don't be surprised, you know, when there's times when the operating systems was down, the 911 operating system was down, but those are just test runs, man. They're going to have it where, like when you watch the movie The Purge, the first Purge, they had it where they, it was only, the 911 operating system was down. It was like only for like one thing. I forgot what it was, but that's how it's going to be, man. It's going to be all hell going to break loose. And to you women, man, you're going to be out there as fresh meat, literally. Fresh meat to them, because you probably not fresh meat because y'all not fresh, right? But for as meat, you're gonna be nothing but meat to these men, man. Especially those who couldn't, you know, who couldn't indulge as much as they would like. You know, those that was locked up in those prisons. Those men, like, look at him, probably couldn't, you know, get him something, what they call a nice little tenderoni, right? A nice little tender thing, you know. They're gonna help themselves to something, you see, and that's why you see, just with that man being there, it just shows you the difference, man. He had to think twice now. Not saying it's gonna be in time of trouble. Even men gonna get ravished, right? But it's a whole different dynamic. It's a whole different ball game now. through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You see it. All right? Let's grab this real quick, man. A few scriptures, but just wanted to share that because, a lot of women are very prideful. All right? Isaiah 12:13, it reads, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see, and that's going to be a man of the Lord. All right? That's going to be a man of the Lord. All right? Let's get this real quick. The same old scriptures, man. Same old scriptures. You know what? Same old scriptures. Because, he's like, did you see he at the store? Was he there with you at the store? He followed me from something 2nd Street. Yeah, man. It's going down. All right. Isaiah 32:1. Behold, matter of fact, yep. We'll read it from the top. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and the princes shall rule in judgment. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right, and that's going to be, again, a man of the Lord. But see, even in that case, I think I did a lesson not too long ago just showing you, even a regular man, right? See, in those times when all hell break loose, a man of the Lord is going to be the one that the Lord is going to be with, that's going to cover, all right, going to have a different continent, going to move in a different manner, all right, because they're going to be calm within that storm, all right, because they're going to be, remember, stable in the times of trouble, all right. So let's jump down. In Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless ones, careless women. For the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. All right, and let's get that in the NLT. It reads, listen, you women who lie around in ease. Listen to me, you who are so smug. In a short time, you see, just a little more than a year, you careless ones will suddenly begin to care. For your fruit crops will fail, and the harvest will never take place. All right. Go back to the KJV. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your lawns. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that in the NLT. Tremble, you women at ease. Throw off your complacency. Strip off your pretty clothes and put on burlap to show your grief. All right. Because ultimately they're going to be lamenting, man. They're going to be crying out, and they're going to wish they had a man of the Lord. All right. That's why when you go into Isaiah 4:1, same old scriptures, we won't get them, right? It's because that's what's going to happen. That woman right there, if that in those times, she's going to be, if that was a man of the Lord, she's going to would have been asking that same man who already had a woman, this right here, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You see? Let's read that in the NLT. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be marked as old maids. So, man, you see, it's going to be that time where they're going to be needing a covering from that destruction. Right, that woman was on a brink. If that man picked up the pace, even when she was on that porch, he got a car to real quick, drive it, threw her in the car, whatever. However, I don't know if there was any car because he was following him. I'm not saying that, but let's say there was another man on the route with him. You see, these women, they so used to having their liberty, their freedom to do whatever they want and say whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, to whoever they want, right? That's going to all come, that's going to come down, that's going to come crashing down, but that's all going to change, all right? and they're gonna see why that whole idea of women's rights and women's lib and feminism was to destroy them. You see? Because when all hell breaks loose, and it will, right? They're not gonna have no covering. All right? They're not gonna have no covering. And we just staying in Isaiah. We can just stay Isaiah. Right here, right? Isaiah 33 and 6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. So who's going to have that? The men of the Lord. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right? So, yeah, man. The ones that, all you women that's been, doing your best, Kahalayim la Yahweh Shem Shai. But everybody else outside, every other woman outside of that the women that's trying to, do their best, they're going to be in some, and they're gonna have some issues. There's gonna be some major problems for them when all hell breaks loose. And as you can see, we're getting close. Because even now, men don't regard the law. They're not thinking about it. Some men, not all men, I'm saying some of those men, like you just seen, right? But it's gonna get worse when they know there's no one you can call to come rescue you. All right? And that just shows, man, that whole, everything that Esau Edom fed you with, that women lives, women rights, and all that BS, it's not gonna save you in those times, man. It's not gonna, that ideology, that man could have crushed that little girl, man. Could have crushed her, man. You see? He could have hit her one good smack, knocked that ass out, and just walked with her over his shoulder, man. And brought her to wherever he wanted to do his way with her. You see? And that's why you women claiming I don't need no man, or even if you got a man, giving them a hard time. You see? Giving them a hard time. The Lord, you gonna be begging for forgiveness. You gonna be begging for his to take away your reproach, man. All right, but that was just so quick, man. With that, praise lesson was edifying. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Watch and pray, man.